Look how fabulous that is. Are you kidding me? Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Rick. Today, 2-ingredient naan, the fastest naan on YouTube. Let's do it. Here you go. In here, self-raising flour. In here, a little bit of salt. The 2 ingredients are the self-raising flour and yogurt. Okay, so that would be the 2-ingredient naan. So we've added the salt because, you know, it wants a little bit of salt in there, doesn't it, you know? In there, yogurt. So don't forget, this can be made with just 2 ingredients. But we're upping it a little bit to make it a bit more like flavored real naan. In there, kalonji or nigella seeds. And we are going to add a little bit of oil. That's going to help it stay soft. Stir it in, mix it in. Now this is quick naan, there's no yeast, there's no nothing involved in this. And like I say, it can be just 2 ingredients if you don't put anything else in. Hand in there and bring it in, come on. There we go, that's our naan bread dough made. Now we want to divide that into 4. We're only going to make 4 naans, we're not going to go crazy with this. On there, so we go straight in there, like that. Okay, roll it up, or get it on your work surface and bring it in with your push, pull. You push with the palm, you pull back with the fingers. Okay, quite sticky this dough actually, but you know, it's not going to put us off. Come on. Bring in a cooker, non-stick pan. I couldn't care less if you start moaning about non-stick pan. Warm it up. Okay, I've got a little bit of garlic here, minced garlic, which we'll be using. We're going to have a plain naan of garlic and coriander naan, okay? Now, the garlic, I've taken a tablespoon of ghee and I've put some garlic in and I've blended it in the blender. A little bit of flour on there, a little bit of flour on the pan. Take one of your doughs. And roll. There you go. Some people will say the shape of India, but it's a teardrop shape like you would expect with a naan. I'm using tissue, but you can use a cloth, you can use a spatula, you can use anything to press it down. Make sure your pan is warm enough and put that in there. Done. Whilst that's in there, get on with another one. Got some bubbles coming on there, look. We're going to flip it now and we're just going to give it a little one of those. Nice and gently. Don't go too crackers on this. You don't have to squash the heck out of it. Okay? We just want to give it a little bit of cooking where it's lifted, you know? And there you go. We've got a beautiful, beautiful naan bread. Look at that. How easy is that? Huh? That is so simple, isn't it? Right, this one is going to be straightforward ghee. On there. Pan, back on there. Now, it's going to deflate a little bit, but don't worry about it. Right, we can just move this along, get one of those in there, let it do its thing. This on here so you can see what we're doing. Ghee on there. Oh, I've just dropped a little bit. We'll have to wipe that up. Let's just stick the bread. A little bit of ghee on there. There you go. One side. Just take that off there where I spilled. That's just going to stick the dough. So we got this bubbling up there, look. Get another one. So we'll just flip that on there. Nice and steady, look, come on. No rush, don't rush about it, you know. Nice and steady. Roll out another one. Now we don't want to burn it, so flip it. Beautiful. Beautiful naan bread. There you go. Look at that. It's a beauty. Can't grumble at that, can you? You know, how easy is that? Look at that thing. Now you can flip it back, you can burn it more if you want to burn it, that's up to you. Or we can just take it out onto there and it will deflate, don't worry about it. Of course it's going to deflate. And you just carry on. Just carry on. Okay, let's bring that in there. And let's just put a little bit of ghee on there. There you go. We've got this beautiful naan bread. Okay, we're changing this one up. We're going on there with some garlic. On it goes. Nice little bit of garlic on there. And we're changing it up. We're going on there with a little bit of coriander. And now we've got a garlic coriander naan. It's easy, isn't it? Beautiful. Oh, a little bit of ghee, come on. Look at that. What a beautiful naan. A little bit of garlic. Oh yeah. A little bit of coriander. There you go, garlic coriander naan. Ready to go. Okay, just finish off, clean up, serve up. They're looking pretty special, aren't they, you know? Look at them. Look how soft they are. Whew. How hot they are. Right, carry on. So there you go, the fastest naan on YouTube. Can be 2 ingredients, unless you want to pep it up a little bit to make it taste like a real naan. Look at that. Come on. Well, Come on, there you go. The fastest naan on YouTube. What's it like? Okay, I've smothered it all in ghee and it's sunk down because we piled on top of each other. But come on, through there. Look how fabulous that is. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah. Dunk that in your curry. Oh, it's delicious. That is amazing. You know, if you really want to dry it out like a real crispy naan, just dry it out. Cook it a little bit longer in the pan and you know, push comes to shove, you stick it in the oven, you dry it out. But do you really want a dried out crispy naan? That's up to you. Or do you want a nice bread on the naan? Nice and soft. Delicious. Where you can fold it up and you can dip it in your curry. Oh yeah. There you go. That's how to make a very quick naan bread. 2 ingredients: self-raising flour, yogurt. If you want to start making it taste a bit more like a traditional naan, kalonji, nigella seeds in there. A little bit of oil obviously to make it a bit softer. Come on. 4 ingredients. Fantastic. Add a little bit of ghee over the top. Put a little bit of garlic, bit of coriander. Fantastic. Do they freeze? Yes, they do. They freeze very, very well. So you can make this 4 and you can freeze them. My recommendation is freeze them flat individually, but you can freeze them back to back. The trouble is when you stack things like this on a plate, the puffed up naan squashes down. So if you want to keep that puffed up naan, make sure you serve it individually and it looks class on the plate. There you go. Straightforward. If you want to defrost, you just defrost it straight in the microwave, 2 minutes, and you've got a naan just like that. Off you go. There you go. Quick naan made. Is it the fastest naan on YouTube? I think it is. If you like what we're doing, share with your friends. Tell them how easy it is to make a 2 ingredient naan. Add whatever you want. If you do like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and we'll catch you in the next video. Oh yeah. I love it. Just pure quality.